There's a quiet kind of strength in this world that's often overlooked, undervalued, and misunderstood. The strength of silence. Not the silence of fear or defeat, but the silence of control, of wisdom, of knowing who you are so deeply that you no longer need to prove it to anyone. In a world constantly demanding noise, reaction, commentary, and chaos, choosing silence is one of the most powerful things you can do, because not everything deserves your energy. Not every insult requires a comeback. Not every challenge needs a response. Not every opinion deserves validation. Real power, lasting, immovable, unshakable power, lies in self-control, in knowing when to speak and when to let the noise pass by like wind through trees. Think about it. The lion doesn't turn every time a dog barks. Why? Because the lion knows who he is. He knows he's king. He knows barking can't shake thrones. That's the level of self-possession and internal peace we should all aim for, a place where silence isn't emptiness, but clarity. Silence isn't weakness, but strategy. Silence isn't avoidance, but transcendence. When people throw negativity your way, when they misunderstand you, when they try to bait you, provoke you, diminish you, silence gives you the upper hand because it means you've mastered your emotions. It means they no longer get to dictate how you feel, how you react, or how you live. And that's where real freedom begins, not in controlling the world, but in controlling your response to it. Too often, we waste our strength trying to correct every misunderstanding, trying to respond to every jab, trying to change minds that are already made up. But you were not born to explain yourself endlessly. You were not born to perform for the approval of people who can't see your worth. You were born to fulfill your purpose, and that requires focus, peace, and emotional discipline. The more you evolve, the more you'll realize that peace is more valuable than being right, and your time is too precious to spend proving things to people committed to misunderstanding you. Silence is a choice, a bold, beautiful, radical choice. In a world addicted to noise, when you stop explaining, you start elevating. When you stop reacting, you start leading. When you stop arguing, you start ascending. Some people will try to interpret your silence as weakness. Let them. That's their misunderstanding, not your burden. Your silence is not absence. It is presence. It is rooted. It is composed. It is divine. The deeper your inner world becomes, the less interest you'll have in surface-level conflict. The louder your vision becomes, the less tolerance you'll have for distractions. Every time you choose not to react, you're choosing to protect your energy, your goals, your future. Some wars are won without fighting, and some victories are sealed in silence. So the next time someone tries to pull you into drama, pause, breathe. Remember who you are. A powerful mind doesn't flinch at noise. A focused soul doesn't chase every disturbance. A wise heart doesn't trade peace for petty arguments. You are allowed to walk away. You are allowed to not respond. You are allowed to guard your energy like the sacred force it is. And in doing so, you rise. You grow. You gain something most people never will. Inner mastery. And when you reach that level, you'll see clearly. Not everything requires your reaction, but everything responds to your silence. Let your silence speak the language of strength. Let it echo in the halls where noise once reigned. Let it remind the world that stillness is not the absence of power. It is the proof of it.